Okay, good morning. How are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you for asking. And for a day for our careers, we got the previous job experience, reason for leaving the previous job. Okay.
Yes.
Right now, this time for us, we have already learned about all the new expressions as well as the new words already, right?
Yes.
And last week, okay. And it is time for us to start with the questions about the video.
Yes.
Okay, with the questions about the video, with the question number one. What is the speaker's to previous job experience?
Yes. Uh, he was he worked. No. Well, while he studied at university, he works. He worked as an intern in main office at Avery Publishing.
Mm-hmm.
After graduate, he worked there. He worked in administration there full time for 4 years.
Okay, very good. That you have summarized all the information. Very good. And now for number two. What does the person have to do as an office intern?
As an intern, he helped with office support.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Support. It's not support. It's a support.
Yes, support.
Yeah. And now for number three.
Oh, yes.
What has speaker 3 learned from working with Unity's parcel services?
Oh, yes. She learned a lot about management and developed her job skill.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and now for number 4. What is speaker 4 leaving their job?
Because he wanted uh, he wanted to look for a job with more responsibility and flexibility.
Okay, and why did you change your job? Why did you
Uh,
change your job? How about you? Why did you change your job? Why did you quit your job?
yes, because I I found out my previous job is was not suitable for me. Yes, and I want to look for I want to do I want to do my dream job.
Okay, you want to pursue your dream, right? You want to work and you want to have your dream job. Do anything you
Yes.
can do to get what you want, right? Okay, and what have you done to maybe to persuade or to make your dream come true?
Mm, yes, I'm trying to improve my skill every day. Um, I know that I have, yes, I will have make spend take more time, much more time to study to improve my skill. But I will try. Yes.
Okay, it's not just the problem for you invest your time and study. Okay, it's just not just about your investment of time. It is it depends on your practicing. Okay, it depends on your practicing. That you have to
Yes.
practice more. And how can you do that? You can do by yourself. You can practice with you. You can practice with the video. And of course, you can go to and search for some information about English Club. And you can join all kind of that club. And this is kind of environment for you to improve your skill, to find out whether what is your maybe your advantage, okay, and your disadvantage.
Yes,
Okay,
I see.
so there are lots of ways for you to improve your English skills. It's not just focus on your study. Okay, it's not just focus on your study.
Yes,
That's all about your enthusiasm, passion, and the way you perform it. Okay, the way you perform
yes,
it. And just, yeah, the most important thing is you never give up, never surrender. That's good.
yes.
And now for number 5, what happened to companies that Speaker 5 worked for?
Yes. The first company that he worked for, Media Wow, went out of business.
Yes,
Business.
yeah,
Yes.
out of business. Very good. And now for number 6, what is Speaker 6 volunteered when they were still in college?
Yes. She worked at her local hospital. Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, and uh, yes, and after she graduated, she worked at Andrew Hospital for about 3 years as a nurse.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And now for next, how long the speaker? Okay, for 3 years, right? For 3 years. Now, next
Yeah,
question about the new words. Number 1, how was your previous class?
yeah, it was great. I've learned I've learned a lot about my major, and also yes, I developed my skill. Yes.
What else? Tell me more about your class. It's just not limiting your knowledge, but the environment, your classmates,
Mm,
your teacher. Okay.
uh, yes. Also, I didn't like some subjects, but I still attended to study it. Um, and my class quite crowded with 50 students. Yeah. Uh, but I didn't have more time to uh, um to contact, yeah, to contact with my professor.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Yeah.
Because the class is really crowded, it's full of people, full of students, so you don't have much time as well as you don't have chance, right,
Yeah.
to interact with your professor. And now for number 2, what is difference between internship and probation?
Oh yes. Internship is is the period of time when when a student or new graduate uh, get practical experience in a job.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe yes, maybe uh, a one don't doesn't have money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, uh, Probation is the time of training when when he start a new job to see if he or she is suitable for the work.
Okay, and maybe they got the experience,
Uh,
previous experience, right?
yes.
And now for number 3, what is your full-time job?
Mm, Now I don't have job, but my previous job is uh, purchaser, purchaser staff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And do you think that job is interesting?
Uh, yes, it's quite interesting, but it's not suitable for me.
Okay. If you want to have the environment to practice your English, maybe you can change your job. The first thing
Yes.
that you should get more experience. For example, you can be a receptionist. Okay, you can be a receptionist. Um, which is in the hotel, then you can have more chance to practice your English with the foreign customer. Okay, we
Oh,
got
yeah.
that kind of job in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, in Ho Chi Minh City. And you have to pay if you want to get what you want. That means you have to live far from your home. It's not too far from Biên Hòa and Ho Chi Minh City. It has got maybe 2 hours, right? 2 hours from Ho Chi Minh City to
Yes.
your home, right? It's not too
Yes.
far. It's not too far. And so, or maybe you can work in some kind of shop that they need the person who can use English, okay, or who can speak English because their customer mainly are the foreigners.
Yes, that's all right.
Yeah, and so you can create your environment, okay, English environment, and of course you you can be paid for what you are learning, okay? That means you're learning and you get paid.
Yes, I see.
And so there are lots of ways for you to learn. It's not learn from textbook, okay? It's not just
Yeah,
learn
yes,
from textbook. And it's also the very wonderful experience for you. I promise that.
yes,
Because you can have the real experience. You can um, that means sink or soak yourself in the real environment, English environment. You can speak with a lot of foreigners. It's not just American or British. It's about
yes,
Australia, Korean, China, Indian, Spanish, a lot, French, maybe. Okay.
yes. Oh, that's all right. It's more interesting than studying by only textbook.
Yeah, you can combine two ways or more than two ways. Okay, not just maybe stay at home and just learn like that, and you cannot imagine the real English, what the real English is. Okay,
Yes.
so maybe think about it, consider. And now for number 5, are you trying to climb the career ladder? Or, in other words, trying to be promoted? Have you ever?
Mm, uh, not yet.
Not
Not yet.
yet.
Yes. Because I just work I just work for 1 year. Yes, 1 year, and at that time, I still think about my think about which job I'm I'm really passionate about. Yes, so I didn't focus on climbing a leader or trying to be promoted.
Okay. Yeah, I see. And now for number 6. Do you know any famous company that went out of business? What are the reasons?
Oh, I don't know.
You know any?
Yes, and now I don't think I don't think any company.
Okay, that's mean it's not your interest, right? It isn't. It's not what you're concerning about, and yeah, maybe. If you want more information, you can go to Google and search for that information later on. And then for number
Yeah.
7, does being laid off have the same meaning with being fired?
Yes. Yes, it's the.
Okay. Yes, that means that person that was unemployed. Yeah, but just got a little bit difference. Okay, got a little bit difference between being
Mm,
laid off and being fired. Okay,
yes.
being laid off that mean that company
Mm,
don't have the ability to pay for that person. Okay, for the
yeah.
employee. But for being fired that maybe the performance of that person is not good, and so the productivity is not high as the expectation, and so he or she was fired.
Yes.
Yeah, just a little bit, but the result is the same. And now for number 8, what volunteer work did you do during your time at university?
Yes. When I was a student, I joined Moorhead Sun camping during summer vacation.
You got
Mm, Uh, I attended Moorhead Sun camping during summer vacation.
okay, green, summer.
Yes, camping.
Okay. Now tell me more. Tell me more that experience. It's not just okay. It's not just answer that question, but tell me more. Okay, prolong your idea, your sentence. Tell me more
Um,
about the green summer that you have uh, worked in that campaign that you
mm,
have joined, attended.
yes, my responsibility was to um, was to support some students. Yes, some students in um some students Trảng Bom in Trảng Bom districts. Yes.
What else?
And, uh,
What did you do in
um,
that campaign? What did you do? And who did you meet? And what experience that you've got?
um, yes. At first, um, I thought I guys, I got some student. Yes, I had some student. I show you, I show you the way in the university campus. Yes, I show you the classroom, your
You
classroom.
show them, not show me.
Yes,
You
I
show
show
them.
them. Yes, I show them the class, the class, um, the way, the direction at the university campus. Um, yes, um, and
How did you feel at that time? And
uh,
how do you feel about that work? Okay, tell me more
yeah,
about that.
yes, I had the good experience when I attended the campus. I it seemed to be I um I was a student. Yes, I was a student, and I was I was a student at grade 12 when the first day I attend the university exam. Yes, um, I try to support them as fast as
As
yes
much as possible. As much as
yes
possible.
as much as possible. Yes, I'm I'm very happy.
I'm very happy. Not I very happy. I'm very happy.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Or you can say that put more emotion in your in your sentence, in your thought, as well as in your expression. You can say that, oh, you know what? It was really great, wonderful experience that I have got. You cannot
Yes, yes,
imagine that how much I can help the new student in my school, okay? And it got me feel like I was a great person, that I can contribute my value into the public.
yes. So I lack of feeling in my sentence.
Yeah, but why? And just learn. Learn to express yourself. Learn to
Yes,
express yourself first. Okay? It's not learn from others, learn from yourself first. You have to learn how to express yourself, express what you want to say, express what you are feeling. It's
yes.
not learned just from the video, just from the textbook. In this situation, what should I do, or what should I say in the situation, or some kind of structure. All kind of structure or grammar just help you. It's a tool for you to express yourself, to express your ideas, to express what you want to say.
Yes, I see. Yeah, I just yes, I just focus on what I'm saying, but not yes, but I I don't I'm not still focused on my feeling, boost on my sentences.
Yeah. Okay. And never mind. You got more time to improve yourself, to make yourself better. Okay, to make your
Yes.
English better. By the way, in Vietnamese, do you usually put your emotion as well as your feeling in what you're saying? In Vietnamese, did you do that?
Hmm. In Vietnamese,
Yes.
no.
Do you usually put your emotion, your feeling in what you say?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you do that, right? You do that. And so
Yeah.
in English, it is the same. In any language, it's the same. Because the present of English or the present of language, it is to express, okay? This is a tool. All the languages in the world is also the tool for people to use it to express themselves, to make others understand them. And this is the purpose of language. It's not just English. And so you have
Yeah.
to write that key, because you learn for what? You learn to make others understand you. This is
Yes,
the
I see.
purpose. This is your purpose, okay? To make others understand you, and you're going to be the coach, and you can instruct, okay, maybe your future students, your future student. Because if you cannot express yourself, how can you do that? How can you teach, or how can you educate you, your students, your to be students? How can you do that if you yourself cannot express yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so think about that. The first thing, yeah, keep learning. Okay, keep up what you're doing right now. Just keep it up. And the second, create environment. If you don't have maybe more, if you don't have a lot of chances to create the environment, to join the English club, to change your job right now, because it's quite hard for you right now to change your job, and maybe you got some difficulties living far away from your home, from your family, and you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself. You can stay at home,
Yeah.
learn, and talk with yourself. Like me, I did it. For a long times ago, I didn't, because I don't have much time, as well as I don't have a lot of opportunities to do that all kind of these things. Because you know what, when I was a student, I was so poor. I don't have just even 10,000 Vietnam dong to buy a drink in that kind of the English club, and I don't have chance to do it. I don't have chance to join that English club, but I can do
Yeah.
it at home. I can practice with myself. Okay, practice with myself. Practice with the mirror. Practice with the video. And when I have more money, and I go and find and open my world. Okay, I open my world into, and I join to that club. I join and I work in, how to say, my manager, my boss, okay, is a Singaporean, and my
Oh, yeah.
customer is Germany. Okay, all my customers, or um yeah, or providers are from, they are Germany. Okay, they are Germany. They're from Germany. Um, s- they are from Germany, and so I have, yeah, I don't just trap myself. Okay, just trap myself at home. But if and when I have more condition, okay, I have more conditions, and I go outside, open my word. And so, if you don't have that chance, you can do with the first step, like you are climbing the ladder. Yeah, the ladder. That's the ladder to your dream, and you have to fight it by yourself. No
Yeah.
one teach you. No one teach you how to success. Okay, how to go to success. No one do it for you, just for you. You have to find out this, because this is your life. It's not my life or others' life. This
Yes, I
is your
see.
life, okay? And so that's all about the things related to our lesson today, as well as some sharing for you. And I hope that my sharing will have you just a little bit is okay. Okay? And so just keep up. And you can do many ways. It's not just one way. Combined between textbook and the environment, you can create the environment for yourself. It's not depends on others. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, and right now it's time for us to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you and bye bye. See you next time. If you have any question, you can contact me via messenger. Okay? Over
Yes,
messenger.
thank you.
Okay, for now, time to say goodbye and have a nice day. Keep up, keep learning. Okay, let's start.
Yes, goodbye and see you tomorrow.
See ya.